video for you to look at in a discussion that I probably had when you weren't on the phone. John is going to want 2x6 at 16-inch centers for static and dynamic load, because you're talking about flooring systems and storage of stuff and people up here moving around, even if they're going to put stuff in it and take stuff out. The second thing is the dynamic of taking out that center post, which we can. You've got massive load carry potential. You got here again actually the double 2x4 on the right, which is I think stronger than a 4x4, and with the ladder framing on top of these 2x8s in these bays, you have massive potential to put in. If you got to have a 2x16 doubled LVL, which would hold up half the planet, and you're not going to need that. Double 2x6 would cover this. Take the middle span out, middle pier out, have a double bay, close in the third, put in some stairs, and it's not going to be nearly as bad as you think.
Okay. Well, at this point, pulling the post out is like something to be aware of for the future.
Sure.
I don't know if we're going to do that as part of this job.
Okay.
I was thinking about just putting a metal I-beam across the top.
You don't need it. And here again, I'm not going to be the PE Civil that tells you what you will and will not need structurally, but you're not. I would be shocked to my shoes if he wants you to do that. But he's the only one qualified to say that. But it'll be nice that he knows that that's the direction you're thinking, is more load bearing capacity than you have to.
Right. So if you guys want to put pulling that middle post out as an option.
Sure.
And then we can make a decision on that when we're looking at costs.
Well, have him engineer from the back end forward, because you want to share with him your ultimate vision for this as you relay to maybe torque in the front side of this. And he might say, well, shoot, yeah, just go ahead and reattach the 4x4s that's already up there, torque it in until they're flush. And then later here that you want a dynamic loaded floor upstairs, and then the removal of here, and it changes everything.
Right. No, I'll be sure and tell him about where we're thinking about going with it.
Sure.
So.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
It's a nice garage. I love it. You know, it's a tremendous potential here. It's very well built.
Yes. Now, if it was just about 2 feet deeper,
yeah,
I would love it.
No question. Well, you know, I'll have to send you a picture of my project. I call it the big truck garage hole. And the lady pulled the Ford in, and it wouldn't quite close. So actually, I cut a hole in the front side so the bumper could peek out. Built what appears to be a bookcase in the wall, and no books in it, because that's where the nose of the truck goes, so you can get it in. We're just getting bigger and bigger things to drive.
Well, my sister's got herself a little Honda, and then pokes out about 2 inches.
Yeah.
Beyond where the door would go.
Sure. Okay.
You know, I'm not worried about getting my